A woman is accused of poisoning her husband with over-the-counter eye drops, which led to his death, according to cops. Police said Lana Clayton poisoned her 64-year-old husband Stephen with eye drops. Stephen Clayton, a millionaire businessman, lived with his wife in a South Carolina mansion that is a replica of George Washington's Mount Vernon plantation. I hear millionaire businessman. I must immediately think Freemasonry. On this planet-wide slave plantation, no one becomes a millionaire businessman unless they sell their soul to the tribe by joining Freemasonry. He was found dead in the home on July 21st. His wife claimed he had succumbed to a fatal fall. But now, court documents say the 52-year-old mother of two confessed to administering the poison to him in his water over a 3-day period. The chemical in eye drops, tetrahydrozoline, works great on the eyes, but if swallowed in significant quantities, it can attack the nervous system and be deadly. I wonder if this whole story is made-up bullshit by the tribe-controlled media, because there are some very interesting Gematria coincidences. First of all, notice how this particular headline highlights the word unfaithful. In the English ordinal cipher, that equates to 118. The woman's name is Lana Clayton, the killer, which also equals 118. So is the word poisoning, by the way. Death 118, English extended. I guess the date of the murder was 7/21/2018. 7/21, huh? In the majority of the world, that date would be written 21/7. In reverse ordinal, the name of the toxic chemical in the eye drops, tetrahydrozoline, sums to 217. By the way, it was a date with 66 numerology, and the man who died is Stephen Clayton, whose name equals 66 in reverse full reduction. The date had 39 numerology too. Notice how Visine, Masonry, Secrecy, and Stephen all share nice overlaps, especially the Masonic 33 part. Notice this happened in a town of Clover, South Carolina. Clover equals 33 as well. The date also had 46 and 28 numerology to match the words sacrifice and kill and Lana. Eye drops 44, kill 44. Kill is a 64. The husband was 64 years old. Also, 163 days remained in the year when he died. 163 is the 38th prime number. Death, killing, murder all sum to 38. By the way, her full name is Lana Sue Clayton, which equals 163, and she killed her husband on a day, leaving 163 days in the year. She used Visine Original, as shown here, which also equals 163. Lana Sue Clayton, 215, tetrahydrozoline, 215, Visine Original, 215. As for another 118, look, she was sentenced 1 year and 180 days after killing her husband. Is this a fake fucking story? Why stage stories like this in the media? And if you watch the video of the courtroom, everyone is crying. Crying. Think Visine. Think eye drops. There is not a single dry eye in that courtroom. So, crisis actors with actual tears? You have to notice how the guy lived in a house that was a replica of George Washington's Mount Vernon plantation. George Washington 7488, Poison 7488, Masonic 7488, Jewish 7488. It's funny how some headlines continued making numeric jokes about it, such as highlighting the phrase humble beginnings. Humble beginnings 82, tetrahydrozoline 82, Visine original 82. Stephen Clayton also died on the 82nd day of his age, and news sources alternate between spelling his name with a V and a PH. Humble Beginnings is also 80, like Bavarian Illuminati. Maybe this was a real person, ritually sacrificed by Freemasonry. Let's just look at his full name, Stephen Delval Clayton, spelled with a V. It's 82 in the Chaldean cipher, which is hardly ever used, it seems. Maybe this was a real person who died, but was his death planned years ahead by Masonry to have all these numbers match up? Or is this a natural event and the synchronicities are part of the holographic universe matrix?